cause he want a life. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the fence. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Can you guys let me know if you can hear me in the chat? Let me know. Still kind of getting things together, but I wanted to make sure. If you guys can hear me, let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Just want to make sure that we touch base on my top 100 prospects list that I put together over the last 2 days based off of my notes. Let me know, is it still staticky? Let me know. Let me know. If it's not, then put the thumbs up in the chat. Let me know, because sometimes, man, when I hook this thing up, it'll hook up to the wrong mic, and I just want to make sure that we got the right mic up now. Just want to make sure that we got the right mic now. We good? Thumbs up in the chat. Thumbs up in the chat. How y'all doing out there today? Before I get started, man, if anybody has any questions, man, we'll open it up for a quick Q&A, because right now, waiting for this computer to load up for some odd reason, because it's raining over here. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties. But you know, I will tell you that I had a lot of fun putting together this list. I was hoping that, you know, everything would come up, and you know, but you know, I can still talk to everybody. Wait, static again? Hold on, let me see something. It's a little weird. I'm gonna actually, I'll tell you what I do. I just won't make it the microphone and then try and switch back. Let me know. We breaking up now. That's just a little weird. It's a little weird because it started raining over here, and then all of a sudden you start having static and all this type of stuff, and everything's starting to go bad. But I'm still trying to load up my draft sheet on my other computer, but let me tell you about this process. So I had been on the Final Word Draft show the last couple of weeks. So each prospect we had to look up, we had to write notes. I mean, you didn't have to write notes, but you know, ultimately, when you're going to be on with a bunch of people that know what they're talking about, you're going to do your homework. You're not going to show up there and not know what you're talking about. So the whole process really led me to have to go do homework, have to, you know, kind of create a system and how I was going to watch these prospects. And I made myself this pact too, because last year when we got Tyler Smith, I told myself that I never wanted to do another draft pick. I wanted to make sure that, you know, I'm more understanding this year than I was last year, as far as, you know, people that we pick. And so right now, what I'll do is I'll open it up for a quick Q&A while I'm still trying to, while this computer is still loading up. It's a little weird because it was working this morning. So we'll do a quick Q&A. And anybody that has any questions about the draft process or any, you know, any of the prospects out there that they might want to know about, maybe I do know a little bit about them. Just to restart this computer. It's a little weird, a little murky. I'm still breaking up. That's freaking weird. Let me see something. Audio. Oh, hello. What about now? Let me know if I'm breaking up now. It might just be because it's raining and I might have to start this live over again. That might be what I have to do until it quits, because it's a really bad, I think it's a hurricane or something around here, or it's like some kind of warning. And I was trying to get it in while everything was going on. So I'm clear now. Yeah, everything is weird. Like my music is weird. Microphone is weird. It just seems that everything seems to be staticky today. Is there anybody else in the Virginia area struggling with sound and all of that type of stuff, and maybe their routers or anything like that? Because it is raining pretty hard here, raining pretty hard, and things aren't loading up like they're supposed to. But what I can tell you guys, since I don't have my list in front of me right now, is I did do a list last night, right? And what I can do too is I took snapshots of it, so I do know who's on it. And sheesh, crackling again? That's freaking weird, man. I don't know what the heck is going on. Um, this. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me now. And I'm just going to go with the computer, laptop, microphone, and let me know if that just works perfectly fine. The one thing that I will tell you guys is while things aren't going like I want them to, I can assure you that everything over here isn't fine, but real champions adjust. Champions adjust, and I didn't have this plan, but I do know what I'm going to talk about now. So I released, or I didn't release it because I didn't have anything to release it to, but I did start and I finished my top 100 board. And it's my actual first one that I've ever done, and I feel very, very proud about it. I did a lot of work went into it, a lot of film watching went into it, a lot of time and effort went into it. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm not going to release it over this video, but if you want to purchase the board itself, it's going to cost about, if you just, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to preview it. And then after that, like if anybody is, they just want to know everything that's on the list, or if you wanted to follow through with the draft for like maybe the first 2 days, then it'll be available for purchase. But what I will tell you is it's an excellent list. I can tell you that a lot of homework went into it. And I do have some of the 10 prospects that we're looking at. They did show up on this list. So what I'll do is I'll do my top 20. We'll do the top 20. How's that sound? Does that sound cool? We'll go over the top 20 on my big board. All right. So my number 20 on the list is somebody that I don't believe that the Cowboys need. I do know that they had some interest in him at the combine. They interviewed him. It's kind of hard to tell whether or not he's going to be a safety or not. Oh, actually, let me make myself big right here. It's hard to tell whether or not he's going to be a safety, or corner, and that's Brian Branch out of Alabama. He is a guy who could come in and play big nickel for anybody like that. That was his role at Alabama. He was on the outside, the edge in the run game. Very good player. I personally did better in coverage in the hips and stuff. But he is definitely a first round grade. I think that I had 21 first round, and he was the second to last first grade. Can you guys hear me? Yeah, can you hear me now? For some, bro. Hey, what's up? What's up, J Tuck, bro? What's up, J Tuck? What's going on? Yeah, the Wi-Fi monster did get me, bro. Definitely, because it's like a tornado here or something like that. And I might have to do this a little bit later. Um, yeah, that's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let everything die down a little bit, and then we'll go over this list a little bit. All right. Well, what I'll do is I'll title it like "continue" because I thought that I'll be able to get it in before it rains, but it's a little bit crazy over here. But we'll get it in, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I'm gonna put a message here, and when it dies down a little bit outside, we'll go over it again.